This is an example of a feasibility report that is written in letter form. Letter form is often too short for a formal manuscript, so these are the things that should be involved. There should always be a header at the top describing what this is for. Then you're going to have identifying information. This is where you identify the recipient of the letter report in the inside address below the date line. So at the top is your identifying information of your own, then the date in which you wrote it, and then the identifying information for your recipient. Then you will have a subject line. This functions as like a report title. You then begin by addressing your recipient, and then this paragraph is a preview of what the feasibility report is about. This is where you identify the purpose of the report. You also identify the criteria you will use to determine if the project is feasible, and then you summarize the main point about feasibility. You're going to then, you should end the introduction by previewing the organization of the report, which is basically here on this report. Then you have an analysis. This analysis is a cost analysis, which we put here. We just did some basic math. We decided to do this over basically a lemonade stand, and we used an Excel spreadsheet such as this, and we decided how many units we need and the price for the item. And then we did that for each thing. So our materials for a lemonade stand are the containers of country time mix, great value clear cups, 1 pitcher of great value, so the great value pitchers you can buy to put the lemonade in, 3-pack mixing spoons. And this is the total cost before tax. So all we did was we found the cost of each item online and added them together. Then we had to figure out how many gallons, 2 ounces of lemonade. So the container of country time mix makes 17 gallons, which is 2,176 ounces, which makes 181.3 cups. And then we did the same thing. We went to plastic cups. Okay, so how many plastic cups do we need? So there's 12 ounces per 1 cup. And in each pitcher of the great value pitchers, they hold 1 gallon, which is 128 pitchers, which is 10.7 cups. So per 100 cups, you need 9.4 gallons of country time mix, per 100 cups you receive 9.4 gallons, which is 1,200 ounces, which is 100 cups. So from that, we put that here, and that way we're using graphs in order to present the quantitative data that's easy to see, so people will easily know what they are looking at and the point of this feasibility report. At the end of the report, you should have a conclusion about the feasibility in more detail, referring to the findings from research, which is what we put here, and then offer alternative solutions if there are any as well. At the bottom, you sign the letter report as if you would sign a letter. And then, if need be, down below that, you would incorporate your supporting information.